drop for drop.
Put wax over your mouth, now you can't.
Talk your talk.
Fucking said, I'm not familiar with Bezo bombs. I can't lie, it set me off. But pretend you don't know me after this, it's a guitar solo, that's when it starts to get heavy rock. You'll see a venomous side to me like Eddie Brock, and then I'll give the goat his flowers at his grave, and I'm making sure they forget me not. I am the best on this fucking island, so deserving of this very spot. Top chose the wrong name for the event, and Olte holds plenty stock, but you called this by the pound right before I made a penny drop. I mean me? Like him? You can relax. I've never heard anything as stupid as that. I'm more like Ozzy Osbourne than him. Okay. Not from a musical stance. Why? I know you hear my name and think British rock, but wait till you see what I do with a bat. Oh, I know today Tay's very scared, because London isn't safe for a vampire. There's blades everywhere.
Nothing in the game's gonna change because you can take out that nigga on the final level, but he always remains the boss. I heard the tune you made for me. I didn't rate the song. Rest in peace, Pat Stay. You used one of his lines to get a great response.
Steroids? Jim, look at me and then look at you. If I do steroids,
that may be something you need to look into.
Leave that man alone. Don't channel a ghost and use one of Patrick's to sway these lot. Patrick's to sway these lot. Connor J. Murphy, I saw you made it in the top 10 last year, and you thinking that's big blood, but if we was around then, you wouldn't be discussed. If you brought back the top tiers, they would have picked us. Watch this year. You'll be in the 10, then out the 10. Quicker than Liz Truss. The shit's fucked.
I have just accepted Her Majesty the Queen's kind invitation to form a new government. I have therefore spoken to His Majesty the King to notify him that I am resigning as leader of the Conservative Party.
I said it's hearsay, no cap. Can't find you wigging in one clip. So why the fuck should we respect what you did when you ain't realistically done shit? You're nothing of a vet. My premonition, demolition. I'm crumbling your rep. You owe the culture a body. I'm recovering the debt. I said you owe the culture a body. I'm recovering the debt. Your last no loose battle had a sly tone of Grandad with an iPhone. You were struggling with tech. I said you were struggling with tech. Now you were struggling with tech. 2-2, warning shot, busting at your leg, buckshot, gut shot, dumping at your chest, jaw fracture, claw hammer, wrapped in your flesh, face ripped to shreds with a big machete. Cause this blade, mwah, a cut above the rest. Blade, mwah, a cut above the rest. It's amazing when the plan and time's correlating. I decided we'll go 1-to-1 in the middle. I've been playing gem like a diamond formation, bro. The weight of expectation, bro. My shoulders have carried it. I'm just teaching you how a bit of delusion can be powerful if you know how to manage it. So tell me, how can your pen be better than mine when I wrote this whole narrative, bro? Cause I dream better. I believe better. He thinks I'm chatting air. Just because he doesn't see it doesn't mean it isn't actually there. In a time when Don't Flop had all the haters, and I was willing to fight them all, and the negativity was just like this event, because the writing was on the wall.
a whole SM1 Peckham scheme at risk. All of a sudden you want to talk about Let 'em have it and ruthless freestyle. I just want to know when will it stop? Because you even took that takeoff bar from wrist, like man wouldn't clock. And I'll be honest, man don't care about all that. I'll be honest, man don't care about all that. I don't expect less from these battle rap dons. But just give man credit and don't cap. Because we gonna come through aiming, trying to take your hats off. I just want everybody in the crowd to know the best BMF you've ever seen came from around that choke. So of course this is a horror movie when I turn into a spirit. Once I set the bar high and see how many shots alcohol. Nah, forget the stick. Nah. Nah, forget the stick. Nah, forget the stick. Flick knife, make you open up. I get shit off your chest like a therapist. While I have my dog send Nashes at his friend. I'm too menacing. I said I have my dog send Nashes at his friend. I'm too menacing.
I'm too menacing.
See how many shots alcohol? Cause my dog's menacing. See, I told Alzheimer fuck this up. I can't remember shit. See, I told Alzheimer fuck this up. I can't remember shit.
She rap basic, let's face it. If she had a dick like no one would rate it. She act like man them, so she found man them to go on a date with. I was told not to say this, but it looks like you're due a facelift. Baby, stop with the day shift. Go home to your mum and baste it. Real talk on your face, look cake mix. Fuck out my face, don't say shit. Put your nan in a box till I make it. Like fuck all the chatter, I'm gonna slap her till her body turns into atoms, degrades into matter. She ain't got a back, she a fatter, little gasser. She tell you about that kitty gasser. She tell you, but nobody want that catter. Nobody wanna give you kids like MJ. I used to not pen game, you're not pen babe. Should've dressed up there for your dead day. When it smash you, there are your dead mates. You don't need a bra, you need a chest plate. Foundation, but it's all dead babe. Well, that contour right off your dead face. No type of concealer can fix this. What did you use for your wig glue, prick stick? Your titties think need to learn how to wash them. Like stop all the buddy shit, stop all the nonsense. You're not a munch like monsters when you're bonkers. Like, don't know one man who's been feeling you. Don't know what man's ever seen in you. Don't know what man has been feeding you. Don't know how your ankles lean with you. What man has been feeding you. Don't know how your ankles lean with you. I'm being mean as what? Real man.
You gotta smile like a meth addict. Your mouth ruthless. I'm surprised you don't have a cleft palate. Look, because off rip, your grill's what I'm grilling you about. You can put teeth in a clip, but you still got a limited amount. But you still got a limited amount. All you spit is filler, but well done for picking up the crown. Maybe you should invest your winnings and I'm a fucking kill this boy! I'm a fucking kill this boy! All you spit is filler, but well done for picking up the crown. Maybe you should invest your winnings and pay to get it fitted in your mouth. Because I'll attack his features, extract the rest of them nasty teeth with no anesthesia. I brought pliers on stage with me like I'm Shaka D.
Top tier, you don't really fit the description. You still give us that midfield, but don't want to play your position. All you did was learn to project more. You haven't completed the mission, so I'm not going to change my verdict because you now want to give us conviction. If I'm just listening, you see, battle rap ain't like pulling teeth, but allow me to give you some wisdom. Never refer to yourself as the GOAT if we can all see what's missing. Because like having one control pad, where you'll know that you're playing the system, and you best come to a realization. You can't say you're doper than me if you ain't turned raps into monetization. And that's why you don't see elevation. Because I rap to excel, you rap to preserve like mummification. So you better start acting right. So you better start acting right. Because if you're a goat, I'm a god, and a goat to a god is a sacrifice. And goat, I'm a god, and a goat to a god is a sacrifice. And you
2 years ago, I was meant to talk you out. Cancelled again and you want to be talking now. But I kept quiet, never tried to cause a row. I had set pieces for you, Messi, and they would have called it foul. I said 2 years ago, I was meant to talk you out. Cancelled again, and you want to be talking now. But I kept quiet, never tried to cause a row. I had set pieces for you, Messi, and they would have called it foul. At the time, you were official, laying down the marker, but I built a wall of bodies. Any angle you make now is harder. Shots that would work, usually off target, because I'm amazing now and sharper. You gotta go in off the bar, finesse how you play it now, be smarter. The opposition gotta come free for free to keep the match up steady, because the formation on my sheet shows what I have is techie. The opposition got to come 3 for 3 to keep the match up steady, because the formation on my sheet shows what I have is techie. The tactical setups mean every attack I have is deadly. So now that I'm skilled in the technical areas, it's easy to manage Messi.
Say that you are reductive.
That's okay, cause the flow can bust.
Yo, just step back, man, it's okay. I got this, I take out any good busters. Orion, let me start off, I don't like you. Stop inviting people to fight you. If I'm really outside your head, I've got any more. Block out Ice Cube. Yo, just step back, man, it's okay. I got this, I take out any good busters. Orion, let me start off, I don't like you. Stop inviting people to fight you. If I'm really outside your head, I've got any more. Block out Ice Cube. BMI, fitness test. Look at your both, are you making the right move? Have you got diabetes type 2? Joe, this guy is the type 2. Why is your t-shirt always type 2? No one girl in the world would wife you. I can tell that both of you like food. The shake in the stage when the guys move. I can tell that both of you like food. The shake in the stage when the guys move. Smoking, I ain't stopping. Put them in double XL coffins.
Lie, Jackie.
Pussy and Eureka the stench. I bet you thought TV a mess. But nah, that shit just made me angry. They ain't never seen me this vex. So since this week's been giving me stress, I'ma take it out on you and beat you to death. Grab thee by the dreads, forget repeatedly, kneed in the head, bleeding in the streets, how I leave him for dead. If you try seeking revenge, I'll break the leaves of his family tree and put thee on a quest. Cryptic messages of where to find me or vacuum seal. Cryptic messages of where to find me or vacuum seal pieces of flesh. Grief will sit still in his chest, for each limb he collects. Memories of the years with his people will flash in his cerebral like seasons of Friends.
I heard you was on Twitter moaning about your battle fees. Whereas man like me, I told Brixie to hold that, he can give that to charity. You hide behind this fake concept of morality, but if we drill down into the bars, we really get the reality. Against Mackenzie, you made light of domestic violence, which was mad to me, because men can get beat up too. You could take a slap and see. Against Messi, men can get beat up too. You can take a slap and see. Against Messi, you talk about him cutting off his tag, but that's your G. Talk about him getting recalled, cause you don't know what that actually means. Against Quill, you tried to say he owed man some P. Even against Rivers, you put out his real name in the battle that they had to beat, and that was even after you saw him surrounded by mad police. So that's who you are, Moke. That's who you are, Moke. You are just a chatty patty neek. So Snoop, Paris, please rebrand your league, cause every battle he has ever done sounds exactly like loose chat to me.
Cause Sam messaged me like, Tech, I got a vet. It's villain, his albino, was that alright? I messaged back. In all caps, Hammer's gone flying. These bullets are memory of MJ. It don't matter if you're black or white, cause ever since I put BMF in the spliff and went psycho, I knew I had to bring it right back. It's like that, but you were gonna lose. They know this is gonna be an ugly sight, fam, but you were going in a special riz. Cause they be saying you're viral, we're getting them hype, fam. But do you not understand what happens if I put an albino in the spliff? It's white ash. Do you not understand what happens if I put an albino in the spliff? It's white ash. I'm like
Oh, you're still a virgin, and you're out here trying to be gangster. You do know that is a blessing that if you and I pray, you're most likely the one Allah's gonna answer. Please keep the strong faith. Man to man, I see nothing wrong, mate. You stay away from the things of the flesh. I can't say the same about this long blade. I can't say the same about this long blade. I swung you. Stay away from the things of the flesh. I can't say the same about this. I swung in 4 ways, sliced the key, chop off his side, ties and knees, his stripes. Why he bleeds. This is his first time in the UK. Good luck to him trying to find his feet. Chop off his side, ties and knees. He strives while he bleeds. This is his first time in the UK. Good luck to him. The drive reminds his peeps I don't fight fair. He barely escaped the stab in the knife dread. The 2-1 either way. You think this guy cares? At least I know I'm taking this by slight edge. Now you're right there. Now you're right there. Now you're right there in paradise with Allah, where you should be In Islam, they say when you die, you get a meat 72 virgin. I 73.
Yo, all work on my own, a double teaming. All the goons on my side don't reason. Got brothers in the can for the street thing. Couple mumsies on.